everybody's kind of a little bit out of their comfort zone to start the season. Everybody's being asked to do something maybe a little bit more, a little bit different. How do you feel like that's helping you grow as a player?
I think every year it's just a new opportunity to play the game you love, play at the highest level. Obviously, the league changes every year, and so there's always going to be new challenges, new opponents, new players. So that's just the good thing about being in the NBA. And so I wouldn't say any year or this year is any different than any other year.
Do you relish the opportunity to try to figure out new things about your game?
Yeah, I mean, you always want to improve. But you don't want to be satisfied, and there's always something you can get better at and something that challenges you. So that's definitely a fun part about it.
Derrick, how have you seen Sam grow the most defensively since you've gotten here to now?
I mean, he's always like in the right position. He's always kind of targeted, and so just know that sometimes they make a lot of tough shots on him, but just every night he's just targeted and he's just always up for the challenge. So we got a lot of confidence in him, and he can do a lot of different things for us.
I never mess with him when he gets targeted that much. Like you said, people like switch onto him and like go for it, and then he'll like get a turnover or whatever. Do you guys like mess with him about that?
Yeah, we always say some stuff about it. I mean, he says stuff about it, so it's all fun.
What does he say? No comment?
Yeah.
I don't know if you felt it, but statistically, you're creating off the dribble among the greatest increase over players last year. Do you feel that when you're out there, how much you have to create off the dribble this year, and how does that have to change your approach?
I didn't really know that. I mean, obviously, I think I had the ball more, so I guess it makes sense. But just a different team, obviously, so compared to last year. But just go out there, try to create, help us win games. That's all.
How are you handling the start of the season? I know you've talked that you don't really worry about the shooting and all of that, but as you look back at each game as it goes by, what kind of things are you looking at? What are you trying to carry forward from each game?
I just got to play better. That's really what all aspects, I just got to be better.
Neemias out for a little while. You guys have been really good with him on the floor, obviously. What are ways you can make up for the things he does? And what do guys need to do maybe to kind of help make up for it?
And we don't really have a guy to replace what Neemias does for us, and so it's got to be just a group effort. Obviously, X, Luka, Chris, they're gonna get a bigger chance, and we're gonna need a lot from them. But it's also on us. We don't have Neemias back there to kind of take out some of the problems or the mistakes that we make on the perimeter. So it's gonna be a team effort, rebounding and everything. So hopefully he comes back as quickly as possible. But we all got to step up.
The other night, Jalen mentioned you and X as two of the veteran leaders on the team. Obviously, Xavier's not playing as much, but how have you seen him kind of lead and be an important part of a locker room still?
I think he's just always engaged. He's been here for a while, and so he knows what he's talking about. He knows what the expectations are, and then whether he plays, doesn't play, his demeanor, his leadership, the way he talks to everybody doesn't change, and so he's got a big voice in the locker room, and people listen and trust him.
Is it unusual to be like that, where it's you're not playing maybe for a stretch of time, but your body language really doesn't change from your experience of being in the league?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's obviously we all want to play and we all want to do a lot of things, and so it can get frustrating. But for him to come in day in, day out, do what he needs to do, get his mind and his body ready, and then if he doesn't play, he's still committed to the team. And so we know that if we call X's number, he'll be ready to go and give us great minutes, and it's just great to have a guy like that.
The Pistons come in just on a long winning streak. I guess, how's that experience maybe different compared to past years when you guys were kind of the hunted as defending champs and all that, and obviously now you're going up against the #1 team in the East?
Yeah, I mean, they're playing well. I think we came in knowing that the mentality would be a little different, but I mean, they're playing really well, playing probably one of the best teams in the NBA, and so it's a great challenge, a great opportunity, and it's stuff that you look forward to.